D3 Energy, positioned to leverage ongoing helium market strength. Helium and natural gas company D3 Energy Limited has confirmed significant helium and gas potential in South Africa as demand for the commodities outstrips supply. The company is determined to unlock the resource potential of its 100% owned flagship ER-315 asset in South Africa's Free State province. With world-class helium concentrations ranging between 5 to 9% and significant discovered natural gas resources, D3 Energy is positioned to.
Predictive Discovery secures $69 million in placement to London Family and Zijin Mining. In a significant financial boost and strong show of confidence, Predictive Discovery Limited has secured binding commitments from the London Family and Zijin Mining Group Co. Limited to raise about $69.2 million in a strategic private placement at an issue price of $0.265 per share. The London Family will invest about $45.1 million to acquire a 6.5% shareholding in Predictive and Zijin Mining Group Company Limited will.
Palantir bear Morgan Stanley upgrades rating but still doesn't call AI firm a buy. Morgan Stanley has finally conceded that Palantir Technologies is not a stock to sell, but its analysts aren't quite ready to call it a buy either.
24% of Warren Buffett-led Berkshire Hathaway's $303 billion portfolio is invested in only one stock. Berkshire Hathaway has compounded shareholder capital at nearly 20% annually since the 1960s. Such a fantastic track record means the conglomerate is doing something right.
Apple blasts porn app for iPhones in Europe. Apple on Monday called a pornography app available for iPhones in the European Union a danger to children, saying landmark digital rules there allowed it to get onto its handsets via an alternative to its App Store.
Should Apple investors worry about falling iPhone sales or stick with the stock? Apple, AAPL, reported fiscal 2025 first quarter earnings last week that topped analyst estimates, but also contained some disappointing metrics. Share prices rose on the news, although the company reported a small year-over-year decline in iPhone sales for the quarter.
China says to probe Google over anti-monopoly violations. China on Tuesday said it would probe U.S. tech giant Google over violations of anti-monopoly laws after Washington slapped 10% levies on Chinese goods.
China immediately retaliates against Trump tariffs. Coal, gas, and Google are targets. China hit back at the U.S. with tariffs of its own. Beijing also said it was starting an antitrust probe into Alphabet's Google.
China reportedly hits back in Trump tariff wars targeting Google and others. China has announced new measures targeting U.S. businesses, including Google, farm equipment manufacturers, and PVH Corp., the owner of Calvin Klein and Tommy Hilfiger. The move follows Washington's latest tariffs on Chinese imports.
When you look back on this moment, you'll wish you'd bought this trillion-dollar artificial intelligence, AI, stock. A new quarterly earnings season is underway in corporate America. Hundreds of companies will report their latest financial results over the next few weeks. But investors are particularly focused on the trillion-dollar tech giants leading the artificial intelligence, AI, revolution.
DeepSeek's breakthrough emboldens open-source AI models like Meta's Llama. DeepSeek's success represents a victory for open-source artificial intelligence models such as Meta's Llama, industry experts told CNBC. Sina Rajal, Chief Commercial Officer of AI startup Netmind, told CNBC. DeepSeek shows that open-source AI is no longer just a non-commercial research initiative, but a viable, scalable alternative to closed models, like OpenAI's GPT.
Zuckerberg is betting big on AI. But Meta's stock price is high. Meta Platforms has shown impressive growth, with a 33% increase in stock value and strong quarterly and full-year financial results, including a 50.5% YoY EPS growth. Despite the positive performance, I maintain a hold rating due to the stock's high valuation multiple of 30, making it not a bargain. Meta's revenue growth is driven by increased ad prices and impressions, but future growth will require new revenue streams like Thread.
UBS tumbles as $3 billion buyback fails to offset underwhelming profit. UBS Group AG tumbled on Tuesday morning as news of a new buyback of up to $3 billion (2.4 billion pounds) failed to divert attention from underwhelming profit. Net profit attributable to shareholders sat at $770 million, which was above a company-polled forecast of $483 million, but off LSEG's estimate of $886 million.
Tariffs. Markets don't price in inflation risk. UBS CEO, Sergio Ermotti, says UBS CEO Sergio Ermotti discusses the outlook for the bank, progress on the integration of Credit Suisse, and the potential inflationary impact of trade tariffs as U.S. President Donald Trump turns rhetoric into action. Although the tariff topic has been somehow already priced in the market, this doesn't apply to all negative outcomes, Ermotti said in an interview with Bloomberg's Francine Lacqua in Zurich.
UBS quarterly profit smashes expectations. $3 billion buyback unveiled. UBS Group, Switzerland's largest bank, on Tuesday posted net income of $770 million for the fourth quarter of 2024, trouncing forecasts.